Diesel's tricks. One morning, when the flight controller arrived, he gave Thomas, Edward, and Percy their jobs for the day. Thomas and Percy were excited about their job, but Edward was worried. "You'll be careful about Devious Diesel," he said. The flight controller warned him to be in his best behavior. Thomas and Percy knew what Edward said. Meanwhile, at the yard, Thomas and Percy were waiting for Diesel to arrive. Stupid trucks, Diesel squealed. Thomas and Percy were not impressed. They had never trusted Diesel and were quite skeptical about working with him. "Oh, so it's you, Devious Diesel," groaned Thomas. "What are you doing here?" asked Percy curiously. "Your worthy facts are Topham Hatt. That says I need to learn a bit more about trucks," said Diesel in an oily voice as usual. "He said I have to work with you slow steamies." Thomas and Percy were offended. They didn't like being called slow, so they said nothing. Meanwhile, Thomas was reversing onto his trucks. It's when Diesel popped out from another rake. This made Thomas jump, causing him to lurch backwards, causing a serious crash. Coal lay everywhere. This caused confusion and delay. Thomas was cross. Later, Diesel made Percy jump. "Don't call me Dirty Percy," Percy squeaked. Thomas, Percy, and Diesel had their trains coupled up behind and were ready to go. Thomas and Percy waited patiently, but Diesel was impatient. "You don't understand, you two," he said to Thomas and Percy. "We Diesels are up to date. Revolutionary, you might say," he said, and he oiled off in a huff. But the trucks had other ideas. One by one, they each chanted, "Heave ho, you can hold up, we won't go," they sang. This started to test Diesel's patience, and one by one, they slipped their brakes on. This drove Diesel insane. Diesel was furious. The trucks were behaving badly. He was stuck on Gordon's Hill, and Thomas and Percy were going to tease him at any second. He was feeling harassed. Thomas and Percy did arrive to tease him, though, as they puffed up in their sneaky way. Hey, Thomas, asked Percy. "Do you think that Diesel knows anything about being revolutionary?" "I very much doubt it, Percy," laughed Thomas. "He's having trouble with the trucks again." Diesel pretended he hadn't heard them. Meanwhile, Thomas and Percy arrived at the docks where the yard manager was waiting for them. Cranky was there too, and so was Edward. "So I take it you were right with the trucks then, you two?" Cranky asked quietly. "Well done, Thomas and Percy," said the yard manager. "You managed to come in without any delays." Just then, Thomas, Percy, and Edward saw Diesel crawl in crossly with his trucks. There waiting for him was the Fat Controller, who had stern words for him. "It was those trucks, sir," he snapped. "No jails," said the Fat Controller crossly. "He told you, those trucks need professional care. But he was held up by those trucks, sir." "No, but," snapped the Fat Controller, "as your punishment, you will shunt trucks in the yard until Salty is repaired. Maybe that will take your mind off of being rude to my engines." Diesel subsided at the threat and just whimpered, "Yes, sir. Right away, sir." Meanwhile, Thomas and Percy were laughing as they watched Diesel or shunt trucks to and from the harbour. They thought it a great joke. Even Cranky he didn't grumble once. "That face on Diesel looks even crankier than me. Even they can do you a favour sometimes, Thomas and Percy." Thomas and Percy agreed. Especially, he put Devious Diesel in his place when he is extremely rude to other engines. The two engines laughed, whilst the Diesel scowled in the distance.